Get it. Damn, I'm gonna have a lot of shit to drop. No, I'm not. I'm tripping.
I look crazy. I should not wear this hat today.
Yeah, you look like shit. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I was joking. It was a joke. You look nice. That was such a mean thing to say.
It's a good thing that I have good self-esteem. Cause I would be hurt.
I'm so mean. I don't mean to be.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Bro, you know what GTA mean, bro? Bro, that's what just happened just now, bro. You just heard all her shit, bro. She just said, you just wasted her.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. My bad.
Oh, man.
We in the studio. I'm in here being abused.
Hey, whoa, time out.
I'm not.
Don't say that. don't joke like that. Don't joke like that.
Not abused.
like we live right now, okay? We live.
Oh, man, yeah.
We live. Whoa.
They
Try to get a nigga canceled.
Cancel culture. No, they in here bullying me. That's what's happening.
Listen, after y'all just teamed up on me.
Who teamed up on you?
After
Oh, yeah,
like
we
what?
did,
Y'all telling
low-key ganged
fibs.
up on him, low-key. Yeah, we ganged up on him.
I don't even remember.
Yo, what's going on? What's going on? It's your boy David Reckless.
Who is
Welcome
this guy?
back to another episode of Straight Spitters. We are just jumping into this one tonight. Yes, sir. We back, we live.
What's going on, y'all? We got MAHDI locks right here, right up at you in your face. Not really, maybe in your ear canals, though. You know what I'm saying?
Trolls
we
gonna
got,
troll.
We got KDAWG. What up, KDAWG?
We got KDAWG in the building, bitch.
You
we're
know.
gonna get a soundboard eventually, guys.
Yeah, we real, but
Not the sound effects.
Hey, until then, I like fucking doing.
That's smart thing to do. It is. It's not even gonna lie.
It feels more authentic, doesn't it?
Yo, so what do we got today?
No. What do you have today?
You are 100% right. I got something for y'all today. All right, and like this might be a little deep for some of y'all, but like I really feel it's heavy on my heart to talk about because like I believe it's very, very important, and I wanted to talk about. All right, so this is for my artists. Okay, I wanted to talk about manifestation and your lyrics and how they both play a part in your actual life. All right, I got a couple of examples for y'all that I want y'all to marinate on, and then if I could allow my two lovely hosts here to expand upon it. All right. So before I get into it, like,
what's your Facebook, girl?
How you gonna say that in the middle of?
I'm so
recording a
sorry,
podcast?
bro.
Like, but what?
He's rude.
Yo,
No, man.
no, we ain't cutting nothing.
He didn't even ask us to start the podcast.
Exactly.
We was having a conversation. He yo.
Like,
Damn.
Okay. Anyway,
This
like,
guy.
so with me saying what I said, how do y'all feel about that? Like, what's your first initial thought on that?
When it comes to like,
This manifestation period, like, what does that mean to you?
I mean, like, break that down for us though. Like, what type, when you say manifestation? Because like, you know, for some people that can go either way. You know what I mean?
Well, my personal definition, and like I don't want to speak verbatim unless I actually have the definition in front of me. Which I'm just going to go ahead and do that real quick. But
Yeah,
before looking at this definition, manifestation is the act of bringing something into the physical from the metaphysical. The act of speaking something into existence.
Okay.
And I wanted to get into that and how it ties into your artistry and like why that's so important. So I just wanted to get your thoughts on that before I continue.
I don't know, for manifestation, like for me, that's been like cause like, you know, growing up in the church too, you know, that part, like we've like, you know what I mean, like that part was like, oh yeah, we don't really, you know, like the whole they're like, oh, we don't believe in manifestation like that. But then my perspective on it to a certain degree did change after I read Outwitting the Devil, and also Think and Grow Rich. Because let me tell you why. Because literally, I don't understand why they say don't believe in manifestation, but literally the things that we think is the same. Like, what's the difference between you wanting to reach a goal or reach a point in your objective? I mean, in your life, a career goal, a career objective, or a house objective, a financial goal, or a business goal. Mm-hmm. So to me, after reading that, I'm like, yo, isn't that not just manifestation as well too? Like, if you're saying, okay, well, I'm gonna put my time and effort into building or working towards my career objective, like I just mentioned, or I'm gonna work towards getting this goal. And for me on the music side, how that manifests for me is like, okay, I got this track that I need. I got these lyrics in my head. I hear this beat. How do I get it out and put it, bring it from the ethereal realm to the physical?
Mm-hmm. What do you got to say about that, KDAWG?
So my feelings about manifestation are kind of conflicted, and it kind of goes off of what he was saying in terms of, like, you know, growing up in the church and things like that. Mm-hmm. I kind of feel like a lot of times today that manifestation has been replaced with like prayer, and like universe has been replaced with, God has been replaced by the universe. So it's like I have friends who manifest and who, you know, try to talk to me about it, but then I still have my opinion in terms of, like, isn't it just prayer? Like, you know, what's the difference between manifestation and prayer?
Exactly. And I wanted to expand upon that. Because all prayer is manifestation and backwards. You're concentrating on a particular goal or topic or something that you wish to see come to pass, and you speak it out loud. So what's the difference between prayer and manifestation? The only difference is that I believe that, and you know what? I'm probably going to catch some flack for this one, but I'm going to say what I'm going to say what I say, and I said what I said.
He said what he said. He said what he said.
I believe manifestation is bringing something into the physical realm from the ethereal realm without the dependency of a deity. Like, I believe we all have our own God presence within us. When He breathed life, or he or she, whatever y'all believe,
you know what that means?
Breathed life into us. We became
He breathed the breath of life into us.
So if we have the power to create and destroy, such as God, why would we not consider ourselves God as well? Now, that doesn't mean that we are worthy of worship or, you know, stuff like that. But, like, if we were created in God's image, how are we not gods ourselves?
Well, I think that question we could dive a little deeper onto another segment. You know?
Well, we here right now. What's up?
Nah, because we can go too far, too deep, and so
we'll segue. It'll be cool.
Feel me? So, what you saying that? You know what that made me think of? It made me think about also what's the difference when people say God helps those who helps themselves. See, because sometimes they're saying, like, yeah, and this is like for manifestation, like, I feel conflicted because, like, the whole time, like, in church, like, oh, God is like, you pray and rely on God and He's gonna bless you. But at the same token, though, if you're not actually putting in the work as well, like, if you're praying for a job, this is a big example. You're praying for a job, but you're not applying. You haven't applied.
Yeah, I think God is not gonna
I don't think God's gonna make a way out that.
It's not HR. God is not HR. You got to apply. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, He there for you, but you gotta apply. You gotta interview. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You have to apply yourself. Like, knowledge is not power. All right, it's the application of it.
All
right. So it's the application of knowledge. That's where the power comes from, and the same thing applies to what you're trying to do and bring and have come to pass.
Straight spitters.
You know and like, I wanted to tie this into artistry because it's so important. All right, and I don't mean to go so deep and lay it on y'all thick, but this has just been heavy on my heart, so I wanted to share this with y'all.
Oh, lay it on them thick, Brody, bro.
You know like, but this is just the type of person I am. All right, so
lay it on them thick like Bisquick.
I wanted to touch on you as an artist and manifestation and how it affects your daily life. Now, whenever you say a word, okay, it's as if you have to think of it as if it's a spell casted. Every single word you say is a spell casted. Now, what kind of spells are you casting?
Oh, I see where you're going with this. Like, there is power in life and death in the tongue.
Like, life and death is in the power of the tongue. So, what kind of spells is you casting? Are you casting, beauty? Are you casting wealth and kindness or like love into your atmosphere? Or are you casting destruction, death? And everything that falls onto those two umbrellas.
Sounds like you're talking about the law of attraction right there.
Oh, big time. And so that's what I want to talk about your lyrics. What are you saying in your songs? What songs are you listening to and repeating? What songs do you have on repeat that's constantly going into your ear gate and affecting your subconscious and coming out of your mouth? Like, so this is why this is so important to me. Okay? Because I see the cycle every single time. I have artists that comes into the studio all the time talking about, well, I want to kill this and I'm going to fuck that and this, that, and the other. And then you wonder why that, you in the situations that you in. Because you casting that spell on yourself.
I feel that.
You casting that spell into your environment. So this is what I would like to suggest, all right? Now, take what I say with a grain of salt, but I'm going to give you the real, okay? Think about how you can deliver a message that's not only flavorful, but it's full of nourishment. That not only that you can
straight
digest
spitters,
but the consumer can digest it as well. And like, you'll see how your quality of life changes beyond that. Okay. But that's all I really had to say on it, Like, I mean, I did want to, expand on that a little more. And like,
go ahead. You got the mic. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
See, like, because like this, like, I didn't believe it at first until I tried it out for myself. And like, man, I'm trying to tell you, like, every single time I say my affirmations, I just get this boost of energy. And like, I'm just ready to go. I can take on the day, and can't nothing fuck with me. It can't, and it doesn't. It doesn't even try, cause it knows. Oh yeah, he covered. Oh yeah, you can't touch him. And like, I can definitely see why you're conflicted with this, KDAWG, because man, I was raised in the church as well, And like, nothing against Christianity at all, but I feel like there's too much dependency. And I mean, I'm about to go a little bit left.
I think that should be a podcast too, bro. Like, why do like young people, like, what's going on in the church that like we're leaving and like we're coming to these realizations?
Yeah,
I feel like, to touch on that, I feel like our generation has left the church because we understand that to be of God and to be a good person, I don't need to have no stained glass to do that. I don't need to do, what's it called, the offering. Why am I giving you my money to prove that I love God? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you could still give, and like, the universe, well, you said God, universe, same thing. I think it's the same thing. The source, I believe in God. I straight up do. It's just like, the whole worshiping the messenger thing. It's just kind of, I'm conflicted with it.
And then like, I literally just seen before I came here, I seen the Shade Room had posted that Joel Osteen, he got to pay back $4.4 million in PPP loans.
What you mean?
But you the same man who's of God, but didn't let these people come into your facility when they needed a place to go.
See,
When
God
there was a
don't like
hurricane,
ugly.
You know what I'm saying?
God don't
but
like ugly.
You the same person that had your hand out. But then when these people was coming to you, the person who was supposed to be of God, like God, you turned your back.
Funny how that comes back full circle.
You know what I'm saying? You needed help, but you couldn't help nobody. And then the most selfish part is you didn't even need help. What you need $4.4 million for? You already got it.
Yo, that greed, man. I'm trying to tell you.
And I feel like that's. I'm not gonna say every church, but I literally told my mom this before. When you see these churches just popping up random places, those the ones that make my wheels turn a little bit. Like, what is this?
Yeah.
Like, you know, we used to go into the churches that's been there for years. Our grandmas that went there, and now they got praise centers. What is a praise center?
It's a business.
Yes, bro.
That's
You know
like,
what I'm
Bro,
saying?
they got they got
is
like
a praise center?
like
That
they have
blows me.
ATMs in church now, bro.
bro.
No cap, bro. They got
Get the fudge
Or
out of here.
you can
And-
just cash app the church.
Cash App.
Cash app
The church has a Cash App now, bro.
GTFO.
Jesus
Come
got
on,
Jesus
man.
got a Cash App now, dog.
See, I'm a firm believer in, you can still be a righteous person and not have to go to church.
You don't at all.
Like, yeah. So that's why, like, I'm big on manifesting. Like, I believe you can concentrate with all your whole entire being and bring something into existence without all of that extra. I'm like cutting out the middleman, basically.
Bro, everything you're saying right now, this is crazy, bro. And
Yeah.
you wanna know how long ago I read Outwitting the Devil, bro?
How long ago, bro?
Bro, I read Outwitting the Devil 3 years ago. And then in the book, Outwitting the Devil, it's not as you think. It's not like a Christian, like as you think. It's like, oh, see what I'm saying? Like, oh, using outwitting the devil through prayer. No, it's talking about like how, where it's using your mind and your thought process to change your circumstances and to implement those thought processes into changing your, and there's like where, and in the book he talks about like some of these thought processes, where are they coming from? They're not coming from God. It's coming from the devil, like the devil, and like how to beat him is like, and he talks about like how the devil sets up like incremental roadblocks, mental incremental roadblocks, such as finances, even to the point where it talks about like roadblocks. The devil starts setting up roadblocks for people to fail and to keep their mind distracted at the age of when they come into consciousness, which is like usually around the age of like 4. It's like dog, what? And he talks about like how like if people like the reason why I'm bringing this up, so like when people want to bring up like they're trying to meet their financial goals, and it says like, oh, why aren't your financial goals financially where you need to be? And it's like because your thought process that like, oh, I need to, like when it comes to your affirmation, the reason why I'm going down is because you know my situation, bro. Yeah. Like you send me those affirmations, bro. I said those affirmations, bro. Like I kid you not, bro.
Bro, it's like an immediate change.
Because I was like, all right, it was like, and after I said those affirmations, like, yo, all right, I understand, like, something just happened, but I said my affirmations this morning. It's cool. I gotta roll with it. And then it's just like, damn. Did you have a bad day, or did you have a bad 5 minutes?
And that's what a lot of people don't get. That you can literally turn your whole day around in a blink of an eye. You can literally turn your whole entire day around in the blink of an eye. It's always I'm having a bad day, but it's like, no, you really just had a bad moment.
Yep,
Something
and then
just
dwelling
happened
on
to
that.
you,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Something just happened to you in that moment, and you can't seem to let go of it. So you allow it to mess up your day, but that the situation was only for a moment. You allowed it to control your day.
Okay.
So it's not work pissed me off. Work made me have a bad day. No, you let work make you have a bad day because work only did something to you for 2.5 seconds, and you carried it for 8 hours. So whose fault is it really?
Where's the organ?
You know what I'm saying? So who's
preaching?
So it's like who?
Look.
But no, for real, it's like whose fault is it really? And I know sometimes like this might ruffle some people's feathers, but I don't believe in hell. I don't believe in hell.
Oh, I want to know what is it? What is hell to you, actually?
Hell doesn't exist to me.
Ooh.
Hell does not exist to me. And I feel like the devil is very much real, but let me just say this part. I feel like the devil is us.
Oh, yeah.
It's us, you know what I'm saying? But the ultimate goal is to be less worldly, to change our minds, to become like God of God. But we start off as being our own devil, because at the end of the day, we get in our own ways. We block our own blessings. We do things to ourselves. And then when something happens, it's the devil in my way. No, nigga, you in your way.
You fighting these demons. No, nigga, you fighting yourself.
You're fighting yourself.
Okay.
So it's like, who is the devil?
Ooh. God dang.
Because I mean, they show you pictures of God.
I still think.
They show you pictures of Jesus. Air quotes.
Air quotes.
Oh,
There's
air
a lot of
quotes.
air quotes happening right now.
They show you pictures, but it's like, where's the picture of the devil outside of some cartoon somebody drew?
See, and that's the thing too, and that's what in part of the book called out. Like, I don't know why I'm promoting this book so much, bro, but like it talks about that. It's like, yeah, we see, like that point she brings up. It's like our entire lives we're shown who the Savior is, right? But when it comes to certain situations. Now, granted, like I still believe that there's a God and the devil. I believe that Lucifer, was an angel and he came, he fell, right? But and the Bible says he walks around like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. You see what I'm saying? But
sounds like a couple people that I know.
But I say so. But in your moment
that's
of
what I was
rage,
gonna say. That's what I was gonna say.
In your moment of rage, in your moment of frustration, what do?
I was gonna say is, do we reach out to our higher power, God? Or do we reach down to our lower frequencies and let the devil use our emotion and let the devil control us? Like exactly what you said. We don't reach.
You don't reach because how can you reach if you're there? You are it. So where are you reaching to? I'm touching myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could go on.
We can go on, but yeah, let's bring some music.
I mean, so I wanted to touch back up on like heaven and hell. You know what I'm saying? Because I do believe they are very much real.
I believe
all right, what you gonna say?
I was gonna say I believe they are very much real, but I don't think hell is going on right now because there's no place burning right now. Because
yeah, let me take this one.
Oh, you want to take it?
I'm gonna take this one.
All right, you got it. Let me hear what you.
All right, so heaven and hell to me. So I believe that if God is a just God, He's not going to send someone to hell to burn for eternity. Even if you lived for an eternity, you was fucking shit up.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, maybe you should burn
for eternity.
Okay. But if I was here for 70 years, fucking shit up, I mean, come on, man. Like
you
gonna make me burn for the rest of eternity? No. Heaven and hell to me.
I never understood that concept, bro.
They're not places. They are conditions.
Exactly.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Let me say that again.
Hold on. Bring
Heaven
that back.
and hell, to me, are not places. They are conditions. Now,
explain
let's
that.
Look at the
Break that down
commandments for a little bit.
Break that down for the audience.
Thou shalt not steal. Okay? Whenever you steal from someone, let's just say you happen to get caught. And then now you either get your ass whipped or go to jail. Those are hellish conditions that you have to live with. For sleeping with a whole bunch of partners, and you end up getting a disease, or you got all these soul ties, and now you wonder why your mental all messed up. Those are hellish conditions. You know what I'm saying?
You don't think those are consequences?
Say what?
You don't think those are consequences of actions?
Yeah, they are most certainly consequences of actions, but it creates a condition that is hellish.
Oh, okay.
That we again brought on ourselves.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I've had this conversation before in terms of, do I believe that people will go to hell? And I feel like no, I don't. Like, to me, how I see the world and how I see people, I feel like the ultimate goal is to be kind. That is literally all that God wants for you to do. That's
True.
it. That's it. That's all. Because when you think about it, yeah, we know that people are going to make mistakes. God knew that you was going to make mistakes. That's why he died for them. You know what I'm saying? He died for them because he already knew what it was. He knew what you were capable of. He knew what the world was capable of. It was just that.
Right.
But he also gives you the ability to repent because I acknowledge my mistake.
Got you. I feel you.
Mm-hmm.
So all right, cool. So so yeah, that's good that we have the ability to repent because he knows we're gonna mess up. Now back to Peasy's thing. So like manifestation. So when it comes to this music, so are you saying that?
I'm saying that.
Hold on. Like what I was gonna say, I was gonna say.
Okay.
So I was gonna say, so it's for some of the music that you're I won't say forced to produce, but that people want you to produce. Do you believe that some of that, as you said earlier, is a manifestation of the energy that they're consuming which I guess you did answer that, but I guess my question is like, how would you tie that to the music besides just saying, oh, speaking of like talking about the general topics of killing, sex, and all that, like how else would you say manifestation works into music? Because I thoroughly want to know.
Okay, well let me break it down for you. Okay. All right, so one, I mean, at least for me, man, like I'm not saying like you have to talk about God in your raps and be holy, holy, sanctified, okay? But dang, man, some of the stuff y'all put me through, like, bro, like you have to understand like how this stuff affects like the consumer.
Yeah.
Like Jesus, like yo, I have to literally sometimes go home and like yo, I don't even want to watch TV or nothing. I have to sit in silence and decompress, like all of that. Because, like, I had to listen to this over and over to get your mix right. You know, like, yo, like, this has been in my subconscious. I have to get it out. All right? In 1993, Snoop Dogg went on trial for murder.
Murder was the
that
case.
He did not commit because it was what he was manifesting in his lyrics.
Murder.
Okay, and that's just one
Murder was the
extremely prime example right there. Same thing with Mystical. He dropped a song called Coochie Crook. Next thing you know, he's on trial for rape and goes to prison for 10 years. I don't know if he did it or not. You know what I'm saying?
But like, I mean, what happened with Rick Ross with his little comment?
What was Rick Ross's comment?
Where he said, basically, that he got a girl drunk and basically took advantage of her. He said that shit in the song.
Oh, he put Molly in her champagne.
Something like that.
He probably actually did that shit.
So I know he lost hell of endorsements behind that.
Yeah, he did.
He lost Reebok for that. And that's just one that I could think of off top. But I know he lost a lot behind that comment.
I mean, so I wouldn't really call that manifestation as regards to like, him just telling on himself, but they both could play a part where they could go hand in hand. Okay. But I mean, those were just a couple prime examples of like, how you can unleash a hellish condition in your life because of the stuff that you're putting out. Like, this stuff, like, once it's on wax, bro, like, that shit low-key forever.
So, basically, what PZ is saying is, stop the cap.
And that even goes for people's Facebook posts.
Okay.
It goes past music.
Oh,
it goes into social media where people literally make the dumbest statuses.
Oh, my God.
And it's like, but you want a career?
Okay.
You want a career? Because, I mean, it'd be a whole bunch of stuff like, my job. It'd be a whole bunch of stuff I want to share, a whole bunch of stuff I want to do.
You can't because you have to maintain your image.
It's like, damn, let corporate see this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I be wanting to share some shit like, I be pussy popping on the handstand, but then my job is seeing like, you do what?
You do what?
Are you on the clock while you doing it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
I can't even post shit like that because I'm on call 24/7, so they gonna think that I'm pussy popping on the handstand.
For the record, she does pussy pop on the handstand at work. Just for the record.
Secrets out.
Oh my God.
It's cool. I used to also. So it's cool.
Okay. My nigga was Magic Mike.
On the clock, people. On the clock.
On the clock. I got a question though.
All right.
If you work at a strip club, is it really pussy popping on the clock?
Yes, but you're getting paid to do it. See, there's a difference between the two. But that is neither here or there. Okay. Talk about manifestation here. Manifesting strip.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I wouldn't exactly be upset with that, but still. Y'all some goof troops, man. I'm trying to tell you.
That's y'all. I'm chilling.
But yeah, like it's so important. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted to tie it all back together. Like I want you to ask yourself, like, all right, so what is my content saying? Because like you have to understand, like you're not just affecting yourself, especially when you release it. You know what I'm saying? Like you're affecting younger people. You're affecting older people, like people your age, your peers. So like I need to understand y'all, like a lot of y'all's logic. Like, why do you feel the need to talk about just these things? Like, there's so many things to talk about. Especially you. All you talk about is rape and murder.
What the fuck? Bro, whoa.
I'm kidding.
Whoa.
I'm kidding.
Pause.
I'm kidding. I would have been talking to you if I was talking about you. All right, now I know you.
Whoa, hey, listen. Whoa, we are a clean podcast here. There is no murders being committed.
Yeah, there was a couple of lyrics I had to told you, hey man, you might want to change that up. But that's only because he didn't know. He didn't know. I was like, I have to let him know.
I want to know these lyrics when these mics
I mean,
turn
the song's already out.
The song's already out. You know
so
what I'm saying? But,
if you,
but it was like, hey, look, switch this up. Right?
but I was like, it's already. I was like, bro, it's already like pressed and waxed and everything. Like it has IP. Like it's already out. Dog.
We got it. We caught it in time. That's fine. We caught it in time. It's all good. But there's so many things to talk about. Like, you can literally talk about anything. Why does it just have to be? Is it because it sells?
And I feel like that's what it is. And it's sad that that's where we come with music, where it's like every other song. And I told y'all, I would call a spade, and I'm not biased. Like, I love the fuck out of Young Thug. But sometimes I'm like,
damn, bro.
Can I hear something else? Because I know you're capable.
Yeah.
And that be the thing. It's like, now you will have some people who you just know, like, that's all they got.
Yeah,
that's all they got.
That's all they know.
But then it's them ones where it's like, nigga, if you don't reach deep and really say that shit with your chest, because you can say so much more. Like, you don't have to cuss. Like, let's.
I mean, it's not even so much cussing.
Not even. Yeah. I only say cussing because with Kanye's album, no cuss words.
Yep.
The message still hit.
Yep.
You still heard what they said.
I'll give you
and
that.
They did not curse.
I'll give you that.
They rapped. It's rap, and they did not curse. They didn't talk about fucking bitches.
Yeah, not one time.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's possible. Like, it's more to music than just fucking bitches. Man. Because, and then it pisses me off because if a female want to come on there and talk about, I be sucking dick, bitch, and, then it's like, wait, you do what? You do what? Like, she's a whore. But, bitch, you just sat over here, listen to him talk about he was eating girls out inside of the Waffle House.
Goddamn.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that escalated quickly.
I pour syrup on her coochie.
It's just escalating more.
That's what I'm just saying.
Go on.
It sounds like it's getting sweet.
For real, it's like, damn, it's like niggas can say this stuff, but then when a female say it, it's like, damn.
Is it getting sweet or is that a sticky situation?
It might be a little bit of both. No, but I mean, I see where you're coming from. But like, I feel like, that's low key neither here or there.
I do got a thought though.
What's up?
Because in terms of like, putting different stuff out there, the City Girls.
Okay. Let's talk.
I love me some City Girls. Okay. I love me some City Girls.
Okay. Where you going?
But
hold on. Let's strap in, PZ. Let's strap it.
But how you telling me to pop my coochie and be a hot girl and do all this other stuff, and you at home cooking dinner with your babies.
Oh. Ooh.
It's a persona.
And that's what I'm saying. Like you targeting
now,
these young ears, and TikTok is so popular right now. I think the adults are starting to take it over because we think that shit's enjoyable. I know I'll be on TikTok.
Yo, TikTok is the
Lit.
bee's knees. Okay.
Okay.
He said the bee's
lit.
knees. Okay,
But
it's
it's
the
like
bee's
you
knees,
have a lot
people.
of kids on there, and then all the songs they have got cussing in them, or popping this, or popping that, or selling this, or shooting that. But it's like this is your target audience, or it may not be your target audience, but it is your audience, and you're selling something that's not even your life. Like, you're telling them to go out here and run these niggas' pockets, but you're not running the niggas' pockets.
And
Damn.
she, oh yes,
You
yeah,
over
go
here
ahead.
in love.
And
the
she,
words
don't
of
she got a whole
David
nigga too
Reckless.
and kids?
Nah, they broke up now, but it's like
She still had a whole nigga when she was saying all these things.
She did. And JT, no shade to them because I love this city girls, okay? But it's like, y'all in love, but you telling us not to be. You telling these little girls not to be. Run these niggas' pockets, get their debit cards, scam these niggas. But I love mine, though.
Okay.
What?
You can't talk about it. But you can't talk about it.
And the same thing with the men, though, too.
Exactly.
Where they get on these songs and they talk about all these different bitches and then they marry. Or you talk about selling dope, but selling dope and being in the hood, you're telling that to somebody else's kid, and your kid go to private school. Your kid not even exposed to it.
I feel like if you live through it and you want to talk about it, that's one thing. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's literally a perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like, encouraging people to live a certain lifestyle that you're not living is a completely different
thing.
Yeah, and
Like,
that's the
to-
thing.
like-
It's like that's where music is at a little bit now. Like
a little bit.
a lot of
a lot of
Hella cap. There's so many cap. Like, you think, the music industry is a lid store, okay? Like, so much cap.
Yeah,
Bro, stop it.
literally.
Quit it.
Yo,
That
so
shit ain't cute. Yeah, but, I'm not gonna, blow a gasket.
so and I feel you on that. Like, so in my song "Somebody Please," that's why I was like, to be free from slavery. Hold on.
I'm done with this pen. I keep saying it.
To be free from slavery to bravery, from Garvey to Rosa.
Right.
Hold on. Like, this is what I'm trying to show you. Like, to be free from slavery, it took bravery from Garvey to Rosa, our soldier. The candlelight is over. This might be the vigil. We're civil, but no rights. Still we fight for our lives. What's the price? Young man, my advice, devise a plan. Buy some land for you and the fam. Hand your kids to keys in the deed. There you go. I planted a seed. You ain't a baby. Yes, indeed. Lead the youth. Lead the youth from the street. Lives lost, lesson learned. You gain lessons. Lives lost, lessons learned. You gain through pain. Train your minds to buy the block. No more shots. No more Glocks. No more rocks. No more crooked cops. Feed the soul. That's my goal. Please pay attention. See what I'm saying? So that's the first half, like the second half of my first verse. And somebody please. See what I'm saying? So, like, that's the type of message I'm coming with.
Can we talk about how we still very much are in slavery, though?
Huh?
Can we talk about that?
Yeah, you know what? I'm done with the
Because-
whole little manifestation thing. You know what I'm
But I
saying?
mean, it goes hand in hand.
Yeah, it does.
It really goes. It's still the same topic. Like, we literally, we not owned that we know, because we really own.
Oh, for real.
I'm trying to see how you have to go and tie this.
No, really.
That's why I'm not saying anything right
Because
now.
we own. Think about it. You got a car payment?
I do.
I don't.
I do. Like, you pay insurance, car insurance, rent?
I do.
Yeah, I paid a premium up front, though, so I get a discount.
Okay. He's balling. I gotta pay my monthly. Sorry.
Like, nigga, like,
Sorry.
okay.
Side
Like,
pay
she's
for-
trying to get a point. Like,
I pay mine every month.
I can pay my bill one time.
know.
I'm not struggling.
But I can't pay a premium at once.
Yeah, we get there. We gonna get there.
We'll get there.
Wow.
Make sure y'all tune in so we can get there.
Right, all right. I'm trying to put stuff on auto pay. I'm tired of having to watch my stuff. Tired.
Okay, listen.
Go subscribe. Go subscribe.
But please expand. Talk your shit.
But it's like, we still very much are in slavery. Like, we are still owned by these corporations. Your car payment, they coming.
Oh yeah.
You think
Oh,
they
yeah.
go, and if you don't give them their money, what they doing? Taking their shit back.
Oh, and they're gonna tell the police.
They gonna
Bro,
tell
swear
the
to God.
police. They gonna tell the police. They gonna tow your shit.
Yeah.
They
That
gonna
shit gonna on
wax
your-
you to get your shit back.
Yup.
If you don't get your shit back when they feel like you should, they gonna add more money onto that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yup.
we are very much still on. Like, that's it.
And that shit goes on your credit too if you don't get
And
that.
credit is a fucking setup to me.
Yeah, that's gonna be a segment. We gotta talk about credit. and
We
straight
definitely do.
That's gonna be a whole. We got a
Because
whole.
I feel
I'm
like
planning a
that's
whole
something that should have
segment for
been
that.
talked about when we were in school. They taught us all types of shit.
Thank you.
They taught us all types of shit. I don't remember that. I remember pie because I'm fat. That's it.
What the
That's
fuck am I
it.
use a logarithm for, nigga?
What the fuck even is that?
Nigga.
And then they taught us all and no offense to my white people, cause you know, Negro, but all this white history, nigga, I'm brown. Nigga,
Okay.
I'm black. Tell me about myself. Tell me what I did good because we did a lot of good shit.
Yo, tell me
We
why.
started a lot of good shit.
And you know why we started all
the
that
good
shit?
All the good shit.
You know why we
Let's just be
started all that
real.
good shit? Cause we manifested it.
Okay. And like,
Like-
yo, it goes hand in hand. Like, yo, I remember looking in the history books and seeing a white pharaoh.
That shit always confused.
Like, who is this white man?
Like,
Okay,
like that
blonde
always
hair,
made-
blue
All right,
eyes.
now see
Because
now
how
y'all
are
got
you
me
talking
active.
about how? Not saying because I mean there are fair skinned people in Egypt or where.
We're not saying
This
that.
was a white man.
But this
But,
was a
but I'm-
white
but that's
man.
what I'm saying. So how are you telling me that Jesus' skin looked like this, but then you show me a white man?
Bro, you know
That
what's
don't even make
bro,
sense.
listen to
You
this.
say
Listen.
he had woolly locks, but this man got yaki. Like this shit
Yo,
is giving
hard.
very much Malaysian sew-in. I don't understand. How is this
Caucasian.
Jesus?
Yeah.
Very much Caucasian.
Very-
Bro, like the Bible says his skin was all like he has fair skin of olive oil.
No, it's skin of bronze.
Bronze.
Hair of sheep.
That's what I'm saying. Like how y'all saying he
Yeah,
just
my
I've
colored?
never
fault.
seen a sheep go back.
And flip it.
Okay, no. Okay, his shit was thick and woolly. It didn't have volume and body.
And on top of that, Jesus was from the Middle East. And if you notice, yes, there are some
Jerusalem.
bro, if you look, bro, a lot of Middle Eastern people are dark skinned, bro. Or if they're not fully dark skinned, they have some melanin in them. So how is blue eyes, blonde hair, blue eyes, 6-pack Jesus on the cross? And how's that my Jesus?
But they even
sure what
if
the
that
six-pack
is
has to do
the
with it.
image that they
Bro,
want
bro,
to.
you don't know, you're not sure what the 6-packs have to do with Jesus? Bro, if you go look at any
What does a six pack? Wait a minute.
look, I
just
literally
thought that.
said
What does a six? Wait,
I
what?
said,
They
I
they-
said,
that
listen,
nigga
hold
physique, man.
on,
They said
hold
Jesus
on.
lifted weights.
It's so hot up there. Oh my
hold on, before you guys try to
He was
crucify
doing
me.
stuff.
Hold on, I said, how does it make sense? The God that you guys want me to worship has blonde hair, blue eyes, is white, and doesn't look like me, and has a 6-pack on, and is on the
I
cross.
want to see this picture with him having a
If
six-pack.
you go look at almost every picture
Jesus
of
was
Jesus,
ripped, bro?
like
Right.
if you go look at almost every picture of white Jesus, right?
He got a shirt on.
On the cross when he's
when he's nailed to the
Oh,
cross.
When he's nailed to the
I see,
cross.
I see where you going.
when he's nailed to the cross,
he is ripped.
he is ripped.
Jesus is
Not
buff.
saying that
He could have been rolling them stones though.
No, he was a carpenter. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker had to been fit to be a carpenter.
He had-
You know what I'm saying?
he had a 6-pack that's chiseled with chiseled abs and the chiseled pecs
Maybe
too.
he chiseled
While
his
on
abs.
while on the
And they didn't have cheeseburgers back then.
I'm moving.
So
I'm
he was
moving.
eating healthy.
Anyways,
Niggas was
I'm
vegetarian.
moving on.
You
My
know?
point is, how do you guys expect me to like? I've always that's never sat right with me. And then it's like we're so indoctrinated too. Like I tried to tell my mom like, yo, I don't believe in like when I told her this, she's like, she almost lost her mind. Like I said, hey, yeah, so I'm grown now. The same Jesus you believe in, I don't believe in the same Jesus. So the Jesus I believe in is fair skin, has hair, woolly hair, and yes, I still believe that he died on the cross for us. But the mental image you have of him is not the same mental image I have of him.
Yeah, for sure. And
But I don't know how we keep coming back to religion. I'm trying to move us back to music.
I do want to touch on these topics, I mean, we don't have to do this every single episode, but like, I mean, I just feel like, you know, your spirituality does have a lot to do with your. Excuse me.
You know what? You're not
Your
gonna lie.
craft.
I think you do, because having that spirituality will keep you from, to an extent, it will give you some kind of moral. It will give you some kind of moral high ground. Or when it comes to look
to creating like your craft.
Yeah.
You know, like they go hand in hand as well. At least from my perspective. And yeah, man. Like, I mean, that's what you got. You got anything, KDAWG, to expand upon that?
I'm gonna be honest. My ADHD kicked in for a second, and I got a tad bit sidetracked. So,
Bro, what?
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I heard y'all talking.
What?
I heard y'all, but
You didn't listen to us.
no, because I start listen. Listen.
It's okay.
ADHD, a whole nother.
It's okay.
It's
It's
a whole nother ball field.
It's okay.
I know the feel.
As soon as I break my concentration,
Bro, y'all see what the fuck I gotta deal with? Like, there's two of these motherfuckers that I gotta deal with in here at the same time. Like, I'm glad we fucking set this podcast up so motherfuckers can really see what the fuck I be dealing with.
What you be dealing with, what we deal with.
Okay.
Because you're
Like,
stressful.
Bro.
I'm stressful,
Bro.
No, trying to get you guys to organize bro. Nigga, how long did it take me to try to plan this shit? Because I'm trying to match y'all schedule, trying to line y'all schedule up.
No.
Listen.
No,
Listen.
because no. Let's talk about
Listen,
this. Because you see
oh,
in the
hey,
group
I'm
chat,
busy.
when he said,
I don't know.
"What
Things
time
gonna be
are you
kind of
available?"
tough now.
I said Saturday. I'm open. Give me a time. Saturday, I'm open. Will 11 o'clock work for you? I'm open.
Bro, you be doing that, bro.
Like,
Why
give
they
a
need
time.
so much reassurance?
Right? He
bro?
like, give a time. Give a
This
time.
should
No,
not be-
you give
this
me a
is-
time.
No, because listen, when because there's been times where I've given you a time, right, and I've gone back to MAHDI and like he's like, yeah, bro, that time's not gonna work.
So then
I'm out here
So
looking
then
crazy
you
like it's
talk to
crackhead
him
behavior.
first, get the time, and then bring me the time. Boom, problem solved.
Listen,
Anyway, y'all,
we're
yo, we're gonna get back on the topic.
Because he don't even want to fight.
We about
Like,
to start
come on.
throwing clothes in this bitch.
He's really reckless.
moving furniture in this house.
Listen, we can.
Hey, we ain't doing that. All right, we're supposed to be talking about spirituality.
No, like KDAWG said, she got hands, so I'm just like
I don't-
I'm an
I don't
equal
doubt it.
opportunist.
I ain't going there. You on your own with
Space
that
and
one.
opportunity. Space and opportunity. Look, right there.
There's space and opportunity for me to go ahead and move on to the next step.
Hell yeah.
That's your best bet. I like that answer. Good job.
Opportunity to segue away
Right.
You like,
Good
how I did that?
job.
this ass whooping.
I like that in you.
You know what I'm saying? The way to manifest your way out of that.
You know. That was a good save.
But yo, ask yourself these questions. Okay. Yo, what about my craft is going to not only help me grow, but help other people grow? And it's okay to talk about your past situations, and maybe it might involve selling drugs, doing drugs, fucking women or men or whatever. Like, but talk about it, but then move on.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about it and move on. You know, because there's other stuff to talk
And
about.
grow from. Not only talk about it, learn from it, grow from it, and then move on. Don't
And
just
be
talk about it and
honest.
move on.
Be honest with yourself and be honest with the people around you.
Well,
Because it's like so many
Yep.
times people want to half-ass tell a story or half-ass tell what's going on or whatever the case may be. But it's like you never really understand what you're going through and how it can affect somebody else. And how it can really...
Hey, yo, you on one tonight, huh? Cause like what you
I'm a
said.
changed woman.
Okay.
You
You know
on
what
one
I'm
to
saying?
like listen. The reason why I say that, KDAWG, I was watching The Breakfast Club, and then I was talking about like how it was the Country Wayne episode, and the same thing what you just said, he said a little bit different. He's like, yo, how do you expect for God to bless you, right? When you're not being real, and and it's just smoke and mirrors. And he was like, he made a real poignant point. He's like, God's gonna look at you. God's gonna like, I'm trying to bless you, but I can't really bless you because you out here faking and pretending like you already got it.
And how can I bless you if you haven't shown me that you are capable of handling
the
these
blessings
tools
that
appropriately? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, multitude.
Like, if you keep fumbling
Taking
your
the church.
it's like people say, "Oh, I want to hit the lottery. I want to hit the lottery." You can't even manage $1,000. How you gonna manage $1 million?
Okay, you're gonna squander the hell out of that, and you're gonna be in a worse position.
You know
than
what
when
I'm saying?
Before you got it.
Yes.
So it's like people want God to bless them. I want this, I want that, but what are you doing to show that you are capable of the blessing?
And I think that's where it ties into earlier what I said about the God helps those who helps themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Because while you're helping yourself, it's also showing that God's like, okay, yeah, he's helping himself. But like you said, like I'm showing God I can handle these blessings. Even and the reason why God's saying that he can handle these blessings because you're going through something right now and he's blessing you while you're going through something and you're not squandering, like as you mentioned. So which I think is pretty like, I don't know, like coming full circle. Yo.
Yeah, exactly. So we gave y'all the roadmap. All right. You manifest it. You help yourself by applying what you say and ask for. And then you're gonna expand your plate so that you can receive these massive blessings.
And be patient.
Oh yes, God, be patient.
Be patient. That is the key. Nothing happens overnight. I don't care what it is.
Yeah, you know how long like it took us to like get like we've been planning this for years. You know what I'm saying? So and I like what you said too. Like manifest, and then, but also while you're manifesting, but you need to also be actively engaged in your own manifest. When I say actively engaged in your own manifestation, actually working, and actually have a plan to reach said goals.
And I wanted to touch on your be patient point right there. Do you know how long it takes for an apple tree to grow and bear fruit and for that fruit to ripen so you can eat it?
How long?
20 years? 20 years?
I don't know.
10 years.
Wow.
It takes 10 years from that seed being planted for that thing to grow roots, grow branches and leaves. Man, so many seasons. For it to finally bear
apple.
Bear fruits.
Wow, 10 years to get your first apple from that tree.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So that's why they say the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, and the next best time is today.
Woo! God dang, that was saucy. Say that again.
That was good. Where'd that come from?
Listen,
I read that somewhere.
Yeah, okay.
Listen, I'm changed too. Look, I'm like David Reckless saying, so I had to grow up. I had to grow up too. You feel me? So, but I've been reading a lot. But I'll say that again. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, and the next best time is today.
Okay.
Wowzers.
Pastor Reckless.
Wowzers. That's beautiful. I love that. But that definitely applies, hands down. Okay. And so, what are you doing to nurture your garden? What are you doing? Ask yourself. What am I doing to ensure that my tree bears fruit in 10 years? What are you doing today? All right, we're not talking about literally planting a tree, but what you do right now, what you say right now, who you around right now, it definitely has a part to play in where you're going to be in 5, 10 years.
Show me.
Are you going to be a tree that bears fruit, or are you going to be a dead tree that's cursed? It's up to you.
There's a saying that says, "Show me your friends, and I'll show you how successful you'll be." Ooh. Show me your friends.
This man been reading all the books.
He
been
studying. Bro, man, Audible don't stand a chance with him.
Listen, I've been on Audible like trying to learn, bro.
Yo, for real.
Ain't nothing wrong with it though. I like that.
Yeah, I love that. For real. Like, keep that up. But so once again, you got the tools. What you gonna do to use them? How you gonna use them? I'm gonna leave that up to y'all. Y'all got anything else?
Nope. Other than, like I'm saying, just be patient with yourself and understand that nothing happens overnight, and that everybody had to start somewhere. So no matter where you're starting at, as long as you're starting, you already halfway there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And I think
that's literally what it takes.
Yup.
You got to start.
Yup.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say is I think manifestation is also the realization of your dreams. Not your, I'm taking a nap, but your goals, your vision.
Yeah.
And I think the manifestation is the working out of said goals and visions.
Exactly. You talking it out alone, it's like you're emitting so much power. You have to remember, your voice, your vocal cords, your words that you say, they're vibrations, and like how those vibrations move, like it's insane. Like there's been studies that's been shown, like and tested, like people's whispering words to plants and how they grow. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, listen.
Or like how you can whisper a word to ice.
What's it gonna do? Melt?
Nah, like whisper a word into water and put it in the freezer and the crystals.
My dumb ass. I'm like, what's gonna happen to the ice? Okay.
No,
sorry.
like we whispered though, like they said the word love and word hate.
Oh, okay,
into
okay.
2 different water trays.
Oh.
Put them into the freezer, and like the way the crystals formed was insane.
Oh, because you know what it is? Because, like, it's the vibration.
I'm
Like,
start telling
because
my ice that I
vibrations
love it.
still travel through water, bro.
Yo, I'm trying to tell you, watch, you're going to feel all just...
I love you.
For real. Like, for real, when you breathe life and you speak life into a situation, that's all you're going to get. When you speak love into a situation, that's what you're going to get.
And stop speaking into dead situations.
Okay. Speak life.
Speak life. That's it.
I'm trying to tell you, you won't miss. You're going to win. I mean, you're going to get some adversity, but that's just the devil at work. You know what I'm saying? And he works hard, but God's playing favorites.
So when you say manifestation and speak that life, are we talking about like the church manifestation, like where you gotta manifest and believe? No, I'm trolling now. I'm trolling now.
Like it's whatever you want it to be. But for me, like every time I do it, I get an immediate reaction. Yeah. Whether it's just a boost in morale, or shoot, man, I find $20 on the ground, or like you know what I'm saying, like like this is how it works. I get blessed from so many different sources every single day because I manifested. Every single day, multiple times a day.
Because there's blessings in every day.
Oh yeah.
There's blessings everywhere, and no day is without purpose.
All right. And
every day serves a purpose.
Big old facts. Make sure you're learning something new every day too. A day that goes by that you're not learning something new is a day wasted. You understand what I'm saying?
I seen Arnold said one time, that's my guy. I love me some Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Hey, Arnold's the man.
But,
shout out to Arnold.
Right, shout out to Arnold. But he was saying, like, if you took an hour out of your day to learn about something new, imagine what you would know after 365 hours of just reading on one topic, just an hour a day.
You'd be an expert.
At the end of the year, you would know a lot about that thing.
Yeah, you'd be an expert for sure.
You know?
Exactly. So make sure you're getting your learn on. Make sure you're applying that knowledge. Make sure you're manifesting. And you watch your life change, yo. Straight out the mouth, straight spitters.
Yep, straight spitters. So like in PD saying, if you gotta learn something, and if for y'all that's listening who's really trying to get into this music, podcasting, YouTube, so media, into the media,
whatever keeps your boat
floating. Okay. You need to research that first.
Oh yeah, do your homework.
And before I even start podcasting, I actually researched I researched like which podcast service is the best for us, which one would do the best numbers, like which one has the best features, which one gives us the most outlets for our channel. And then the first one I had, bro, like I'm not gonna tell you, like it was cool, but I literally switched services this week, and I finally was able to get the podcast on Apple Music, bro. You know how long I've been trying to do that? Man. Remember I told you I was like, I'm trying to figure that out, bro.
You
switch.
Crack the code, huh?
Yeah, bro.
That's what I'm talking about. Study the soul, thy shall
Consistency.
approve, yo.
Yeah, man. So
Yeah. So with that being said, yo, this has been Straight Spitters, all up in your face. All right.
In your face. in
Stay
your
safe
ears.
stay dangerous.
and stay
Stay
reckless.
Reckless. Yes, stay reckless.
Let's go. All right.
We out.
Be kind.